Greetings. So it is July the 2nd, 2022. I was supposed to come on here on my anniversary date, which was June the 30th, 2022. 27 years ago, I became a CNA. And I'm still a CNA 27 years later. So my anniversary was at the end of June. I made 27 years as a CNA in medical. I got countless videos on YouTube talking about my journey as a CNA, trying to get out. And if you look at them, I've really tried to get out of being a CNA. I don't know how I ended up here 27 years. Trust and believe it wasn't planned. I have a couple of friends that has been CNA certified longer than me, but they don't think nothing of it. I have a friend that's been doing it 30 years. I don't know if I'll make 30 years. I don't know if I'll make 28 years, but for right now, I'm 27 years in the game. I have a lot of knowledge. I've watched healthcare change from where I was very started to where it is today. I've been working 2 years in during the pandemic. That was a hard situation. So I've had some bumps and I've had some bruises. I've been underpaid and I've been paid good. I can't all say it was all bad. Right now, I work as a agency aide. I have been core staff. I've been agency. I've been medication aide. I've been pretty much everything that I can be certification wise. I just never wanted to be a nurse because I'm always trying to get out of the field. And it's always been a job available for me to do. During with gas being up and food being up, it's just, going to school right now is not the greatest need, because it's great, so much sacrifice to go to school. And in every job, everybody ain't cut out for everything. Now, some people ain't cut out for CNA work, and some people ain't cut out to be a nurse just because of the pay. How it was explained to me is if you don't want the responsibility, don't do the job. I mean, because there's very many people that take jobs because of money and they don't have the heart and they don't really want the responsibility, but they want the paycheck. So don't be one of them people. That's why I never became a nurse. For some people, it's all about status, but I try to tell people all the time, whatever you are and whatever place you are in life, you should be good at whatever it is that you do. Even if it is that you're just a CNA. Be good, be a good CNA. Don't be a bad CNA. That's my philosophy of 27 years. And yes, I've been pinched, slapped, talked about, ridiculed, accused, and all of that. And all of that comes with the territory of the work. And even now, with me being age 50, they don't know that I'm 50. And I experienced a situation with a patient's family member and called me a little aide. I'm not a little aide. I'm 27 years in and I'm 50 years old. And I won't go on my weight size, but I'm pretty chunky, so I wouldn't call myself little at all. But she didn't mean little like size. She mean that I was nothing credential wise. I wasn't the nurse. I ain't a doctor. So I'm just a little bitty old aide. Well, you know what? This little bitty old aide is the one that's been keeping your father safe, keeping your father from falling and breaking his bones. You know what I mean? Helping your father to the bathroom so he don't try to go to himself and injure himself worse. So I'm more than just a little bitty aide. So I just had to overlook her. I always knew from the time I got into this business that being a CNA was a very important job. Even though a lot of times we get overwhelmed with work and short staff and we forget that. That's the thing that kept me going. And like I said, I met some good people along the way, some good DONs, some good charge nurses all the way. In my 27 years, it hasn't been all bad. It ain't been all good, but it ain't been all bad. So it's just, I had a situation last night where I quit working at a facility because I was on leave because I had COVID, and I didn't return back after my leave because I was too sick. But the facility never called. They never called me the whole entire time while I was sick. They didn't care. And so you can't treat your workers like that. If you think that they're valuable, see, that's what I'm saying. We get treated unvaluable. Then, you don't call and check on them. I mean, I'd never had COVID. I'd never been that sick. You don't call and check on them. They think that you don't care nothing about them and you don't want them to come back there and work. So that's what happened with that. Um, COVID has made a different working environment and it's been a game changer for CNAs now. And, some people, they just don't understand that things are different now. So, I got on a gold dress today because I like to call myself 50 years old, 50 years gold is what I call myself. I'm 50 years gold. So, all I had to say is that whatever it is, whatever place you are in life, be good at it. Even if you work at McDonald's, be good at working at McDonald's. There's nothing wrong with it. A job's a job. Income is income. And that's how I see it. And I haven't seen anybody. I searched all on YouTube to see if anybody has posted that they've had their certification as long as me, and nobody has. So I gotta go to an assignment today. So be good at what it is, whatever it is that you do, whatever good that God has blessed you to be a blessing in somebody else's life. Be good at that. So that's all I have. That's all I have. Stay blessed.